Well, do you know what I do? I take it back a bit actually, and I would look. So if you're in a relationship and you've been in a relationship for many years with your husband and all that, take a snapshot of him right now, right? From your eyes, take a snapshot, and you can go right. What's he doing really well? Okay, where do you think he's struggling a bit? Okay, what part can you play in that? So, for example, I don't know. Let's just say he keeps saying, "Oh, grabbing his belly and going all bought and paid for and everything like that." And you go, does he actually mean that, or is that his way of trying to make himself feel better? Listen for other comments he may make around his health, around other people's health. Does he put, oh, look at that skinny little boy, look at that skinny little man? Because is that a comparison that he's saying, to try and make himself feel better? Because one of the things we do as humans, okay, we look at that mirror, don't we? Often when we put someone down for something, it says more about us, right, than what it does about them. So listen for those comments. Same with your friends. Listen for those comments. What are they really saying? Okay.
Yes,
And
right.
and then try and have that intentional conversation. And also sometimes you can do it sideways, by the way, because no one likes this face to face.
This was
So
I
when
was
you
going to come next to you, weren't you, Tracy? Like, can you imagine the wives and girlfriends right now, and sisters, and people with the men that are, it's not as easier said as done than to just whop it out on the table, is it?
but
No.
this is where the nurture comes in, because one of the things you are really, really good at, right, is being motherly. And I don't mean swamp them, but for example, if you're in charge of the shopping and things like that, so I know, so Andrea, prime example, Andrea will go to me, right, I'm on a bit of a health kick, I'm doing this, I want to focus on that. Okay, brilliant. I've got that, I hear that. Okay, so I do all the food shopping. And the reason I do all the food shopping is I'm the greediest bastard in the house. So I want to know what food's in, right? And I want to make sure it's stuff I want to eat. But I'm also aware that, for example, if she says that to me, I won't get the packs of Jaffa cakes in. I won't get certain things in because I know it's all right for me. I'll eat some Jaffa cakes. She'll go, I'll have some. And then she'll go, oh, and then she'll feel a bit bad. She's done it because she's trying to have this focus. You see, I'm massively disciplined. Andrea is a bit more like that around some of those choices. So she's incredibly disciplined, in her professional life and things like that. But so listen for those things. What can you do that's going to help them without actually having that conversation? And then when you have your dinner time with them, then have an intentional conversation. Oh, this is much nicer, actually. I think I'm going to eat a bit more like this, and even put it on you and saying, I want to feel a bit healthier. And then they might go, okay, I'll do that to support you. But you actually know it's what they want. They may not always say it. Okay. Remember our communication skills. I think it's 77% is only through verbalized communication,
Right.
right? Look at their body, look
I'm
at how
thinking
they engage.